Hi, I'm Vera Tamilo, and thanks for tuning in. You know, before I learned how to exercise properly, I was a poor excuse for a woman. Just look at those unsightly lumps of lard protruding from my sternum. I was so weak and frail back then, I couldn't even tear a telephone book in half. But I made that change, and you can too. So let's get busy burning off those bothersome bazoos.
Well, good morning. Good morning, world and beyond the world, galaxy. Good morning, our universe. Because everybody's watching. Ask you a simple question. How are you? How are you feeling all this? Today's, well, let's call it question, is dedicated to all the Jim Carreys of this world, all the Robin Williamses, all the Andrea Bocellis, all the people they actually act from their heart.
Girls, are you ready? Alrighty. Let's start with a stretch and dance. Okay, now you try. See how those big breasts just weigh them down?
To all the Swiss Indo delegates, to all of the white knights, they will become very public in a matter of weeks.
Call Ace's tutu wearing football speech, complete with a rewind.
An instant replay.
And it's very related with the title or a question. Look, goes like this: how to become child again in your heart. Indeed, we get lost there. We thought being child is something very irresponsible, very negative, very bad. But then every single one of us was longing for this old feeling of being free as a child. Being not in stress, not in any kind of seriousness to the situation, to the world, to the politics, to the banking, to money, to lack. That was, to me, it was being a child.
Well, that's because you have big jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama!
On top of bringing the laughs,
And I tell you from my personal perspective, I live like a child last full 6 years, and I truly enjoy it. absolutely enjoy it. And as much as I act as a child, let's call it irresponsible, not caring for money, not caring from where I'm going to stay, what I'm going to eat, am I going to have to eat anything, or in any of these respects of material means in my life. I tend to be very satisfied inside. I tend to be very joyful actually seeing a similar vibration in others, in other adults. Children are mostly, if they're 3, 4, 5, they're not too heavily programmed by their parents. They keep this freshness of the spirit. And this is this connection that we're losing through our, let's call it teenage and later, early adulthood, where we become absolutely serious, absolutely grumpy about anything that's not achieved by standards of the society, by standards of your, let's call it religion or tradition that you've been pretty much imposed.
I'm telling you, you can't float till you get rid of those sinkers. And now the shoulder. Come on, girls. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Now this one. Just pull it and pull it. Really pull it.
To me, if child doesn't want to go to school, absolutely okay. How children lives, if you observe them, they don't carry watches, they don't carry little agendas, they can write it down, the things they're not as, I cannot fit in my day while I'm playing. I have to put you like between 3 and 4 so I can play with you. They don't care for this. And I'm suggesting you stop caring for these kind of time-related issues. Stop observing any of these politically driven fear propagandas. Start looking, what would a child do when it sees a refugee on the street? He'll come. Doesn't have to give him anything. He'll just come and say, hi, how are you? Just touch him.
Elements thrown in for good measure.
Somebody stop me!
Because children lives in the present moment all the time, until we as adults program them differently. How often we played outside? Let's say this generation. How often you imagine the beautiful things that you are making, that you are traveling to places where none of the adults are able to even consider. No, we can't go to the moon. No. Mars is too far. We don't have enough energy to go there. We can't breathe that long, for whatever reasons they find. So turn back to yourself and look what moments of your life you're not in this moment. Meaning that as soon as you start thinking about past grudges, about history that it was not as so beautiful as you expected and so on. You are not in the present moment.
Of course, I prefer mine in concentrated form.
As soon as you fearing some near future that it will be so devastating, meteors coming, tsunamis, whatever, wars, you're not in the present moment. You're not the child that you're longing to be. So always go back to the present moment. And this is simply as just breathing. Realize, breathe out and breathe in. And realize this is just this moment.
Who am I? Why am I here? When I'm done rolling up this booger, should I eat it or throw it out the window? Feels good.
And this gives you a life. This gives you your connection with Creator. This simple breath. I mean, your attention, your awareness of this breath gives you a full connection. Consider that nobody can take this away from you. Nobody, not even when they want to kill you.
Because we surely can't.
Because you know that as such is not existent. And as much people are attached to material things, they are detached from their inner child or the child within. So start observing yourself, who you truly are. You're not this, fake makeup, whatever, title business dude or girl who thinks that she has to be just beautiful, or the dude who has to have the job that he can, pay well. There is not. Playfulness was lost. Playfulness with life is lost in these kind of perspectives. Because it's superficial. Absolutely superficial.
Can I ever repay you?
Well, the reward would be good. There is some damage to my car. It's a high-performance machine, so I had to fill it with premium.
Watch a funny movie. Watch children, how they easily get entertained just with themselves. I'm talking the little ones, when they just watch their hand and they get laughing on their hand, saying something that nobody else can. And of course, they're seeing some fairies, angels, elves, little animals, and so on. Invisible ones to your adulthood, but they're seeing it. And they're talking to them. They're telling them little jokes. They're tickling them. So, become a child by connecting with God. When you connect with God, you become truly recognizing who you are. You're a child of God. You're not some, ugly adult who's just worrying and stressing about everything.
I've got
and he saw that it was good.
This is the best possible recipe I could give you for the days that are coming. Become a child in your heart. Absolutely know that Source, Father and Mother will be there to take care of you. Absolutely know. I love you very much. Ciao.
You know, some women spend a lot of money on lipsticks and glosses to make their lips look fuller. I say you can get the same effect naturally with a nice hot curling iron. Watch. Of course, it helps to have a high pain threshold. But believe me, when these babies start to blister, look out, Michelle Pfeiffer. Till next time, toodaloo.